No.
You always do this at the beginning.
Point at you.
Are we live?
We are live.
Robert Outsider BioTech. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a minute or two. Then
We'll
we're
just
supposed
chat.
to, yes, we're supposed to
So,
everybody
how you
does.
doing today?
So, yeah, how you doing? What are you doing?
How's your day going?
I can mix these in here. Ah, wait.
Yes.
I like your straw.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome. It's in case you drop it and you grab it.
Yeah,
That's what
quick
it is.
grab the straw.
Pop.
Oh, there we got 3 people on there. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. All right. I don't know. Just start.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Start.
This live, I want to go over like weight loss tips and stuff. People think you can just take a fat burner and start just burning fat. You can. I mean, but you need to be at a calorie deficit. That's the biggest thing. People eat at a calorie surplus and they expect to.
Yeah.
You know.
Or they eat at maintenance.
Oh my God, yeah, they'll eat them. A lot of people will do. I've had we've had clients we train on keto, and I ask what their macros are, and they're higher than mine, and they're 130
Well,
pounds. What they're not understanding is your macros should be your LBM, not your total body weight. What is LBM? It's your lean body mass. So what you do is you figure out your body fat percentage. You know, say you're 200 pounds and 20% body fat. Okay, that's 40 pounds of fat. So you should do your macros for 160, not 200.
Right.
If you're doing for the 200 pounds, you just set up macros to support your total weight, which is the body fat also.
Yeah.
So you're supporting your weight plus your body fat. You're not going to lose. You might lose a little bit if you do enough cardio and it knocks down enough calories, but yeah.
Yeah. That's called eating in your maintenance level.
Yes.
You're maintaining your weight.
You're maintaining your weight. Like when I bulk or whatever, which I just did, well, Corona really screwed that up. I was going to go into powerlifting, do some personal records on bench presses and stuff. So I gained a lot of weight. As much as I was eating 7,500 calories. my maintenance is 38ish, so I was eating way higher. Yeah, it just depends what you're doing. Now I'm cutting it off because, well, evidently there's no powerlifting. So gym shut down because of coronavirus.
There's no
so yeah, I have to cut that down. I'm just going to cut it all back on now, which is fine.
Yeah.
So then my maintenance is 36. I'll eat it around 28. On keto though, it's even lower. You need less even on keto.
Yes.
Keto, I've cut it 18 or 19. Danny's gone down to 12.
Yep.
Now, if we're doing like a bulking phase, she'll eat 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you go higher than that actually. In the calorie.
Yeah.
But no, you got to get the correct macros. I don't care what anybody says. You can't just eat stuff. Oh, it's fine. You don't know what you need to take in. You need to burn more food than you take in. Because if you don't, your body's going to use the food that it's in your belly rather than your body fat. You don't want that.
Yes. You
So,
need to eat enough to be healthy and to burn body
Yes.
fat. There's a number there for everybody. You just have to find yours.
And people don't understand. Yeah.
A lot of people think if they go low carb, that's sufficient.
Which, you know what that does? It'll burn water weight right off you.
Yeah.
But another thing people do on low carb, and all of a sudden they start gaining weight back, is because on low carb you have to increase your sodium level.
Yeah.
Or they're still cramping real bad. Like on keto, it's real low carb. People
Headaches.
start cramping, headaches. And then you go out and get these supplements. All you need to do is throw some pinches of salt, and you need to throw a half teaspoon of salt in your water.
That's it.
Why is that? On keto, you're shedding water like crazy because 35% of your weight is water anyway.
Yeah.
So when you're shedding that water, you need to.
You're flushing
You're flushing you start drinking and pounding water, and what's that do? It flushes the electrolytes right out of your system. When your sodium drops, your kidneys pull potassium from your body, and what does that do? It causes you to start cramping and feeling awful. So all you do is make sure your sodium level doesn't drop, and your potassium will stay hot, normal. But I mean, I understand there are. Then you'll get these electrolytes. You'll see them at not Walmart, anywhere, and there's no salt in them ever.
Yeah,
There really
sodium's
is.
like 30 milligrams.
No.
Thanks.
Just to give you an idea, a normal person on keto that doesn't work out, 3,000 milligrams. Now, if you're on a regular diet and you're not on keto, low carb, probably you want your sodium at 1,000.
Yeah.
1,500, something like
Because it
that.
holds on to it.
Yes.
Holding on to it.
It holds
Without
on
the
to
carbs,
it.
it's not
But
holding.
I mean, there's bodybuilders on keto. I'm sure Brian Reed knows this. He's on keto, low carb, I'm sure. You need to be, I mean, they go up to 7,000 milligrams of sodium. I mean, they salt the hell out of their food. People are like, wasn't that bad for you? Not on a low carb, it's not.
Not when you're low carb, you can.
I don't want people to think they should go out and start salting the hell out of it. If you're not on a low carb diet and shit,
Don't do
no. That'll make you sick.
That's bad.
That's bad. You got to choose one, in my opinion, on that. It's either low fat, high carb, or high carb, low fat.
Yeah, you can't. You don't
Or
have
if you just want to do what Danny does sometimes, and she maintains a little, 40, 40, 20, right around there.
Yeah. Something.
But no, these products here, yes, 100% are used. They're a tool.
Yeah.
You get your macros right, you get your everything else right. These are going to be your best friend.
Yeah, it's a tool you
These will
have,
actually work better.
But these won't work alone if you can't eat 6,000 calories
Yes.
when your maintenance is 2 and you should be cutting it 16 or something.
I mean, I had a guy the other day that he contacted me. He was 200 pounds, 250 pound man. He was a big guy, stocky guy. He had some body fat on him, and I asked him, I said, how many calories are you eating? He goes, well, I don't know. I said, well, give me just one day of food that you eat. Don't worry about what it is. Just give it to me. Just tell me what you're eating. It was 7,300 calories and 5,000 calories of bacon. And he's having just. I said, dude, you can't just. Someone like that, you can't just take a fat and expect, oh, I'm just going to start dropping weight like crazy. Get your diet in check, man.
Yes.
Get it in check. It's not hard.
I tell everybody that, the Lean Limitless stack that I did works fantastic. My diet was still in check.
Yeah, that's what you see Danny's
I'm not
picture.
taking this stuff.
Everybody knows Danny's picture on my ads. That's her abs. And that's just not from, yes, this helped.
Oh, yeah,
Basically, Danny was about 128, we're somewhere around 129, something like that. Nothing had changed. Her keto diet was perfect. Everything was perfect. But you could see her abs. Start taking this, and boom, you can see her abs.
Yeah.
They start popping.
It shreds more.
What it did is she had a little bit of fat over that, and it burned it. But she was already in a calorie deficit. She was doing cardio correctly. She was eating correctly. And drinking, I mean, the one thing I want to point out about these products, a lot of, I don't know if anybody knows what fasting is. You wake up in the morning, you're in a fasted state. Your body's using your body fat for energy.
Yeah.
Anything you do, it's what it's doing. Because it has no food in your stomach.
It has nothing else to use.
So the second you eat 50 to 75 calories in the morning and you go do cardio, it's going to use that. It's going to use that. Those food calories, whatever you want to call it, before you use your body fat. Why? Because it's easier to break down.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what's cool about these is there's no calories in these.
Yes.
So I mean, literally, this is why I do it. I think every morning. I don't like your straw, by the way. See if it's everywhere.
Well, you know what? Get you on.
This is very overlooked. Everybody's like, oh, fat burner, fat burner, fat burner. Well, how about the thing that boosts your immune system when you're taxing it?
Yeah.
Biodefense.
Yes, that is.
That, in my opinion, these three, this shouldn't just be the stack. This is the stack.
Yeah.
This is the energy, this is the fat burner, and this is what helps your body repair too.
Yes.
It's got D3. I mean, I'll put descriptions of everything. I got new descriptions. Limitless, the list is.
Yeah, we actually, when we started looking at it, we were surprised at
I
some
would,
stuff we learned.
what I do is I go through each ingredient when I first got on, saw Byrains. We got the products. I just want to look at each ingredient. And let me tell you something. This was thought out.
No.
I was actually amazed. I mean, I went through each ingredient. I wanted to see what the benefits were and how much of each ingredient, which in each one. Now, this thing has, I can't even begin. I'd have to have a list in front of me. I couldn't remember it all.
Yeah,
It's got neurotransmitters in it. It's got complete focus. Anybody knows what the mind to muscle connection is? If you're a bodybuilder, you know. When you're curling a weight, you just don't sit there and do this. You have to think of it. It's a mind to muscle thing. But no, the ingredients in this, I've heard people say, oh, it's the same as other products. No, it's not. Because you got curcumin in yours, does not mean it's the same as this. Curcumin don't even matter. It matters. I'm just saying there are so many more ingredients in this. It's crazy. I'll put a whole thing in here.
Yeah.
So you can see it. I'll put links in the body of it if you want to go look at it and all that. You can do your own research. But yeah. What's cool about this stuff though is, I mean, you can fast on it. So in the morning you can. Danny loves this. You're jealous, aren't you? Oh no, this isn't lean, but it's still biodefense. I love
Which
biodefense.
I actually didn't.
Well, I'll let you have some of this. It's fine. See what I said? I already had lean this morning, but I like this stuff. I mean, I need an intervention with this because it's my favorite product probably I've ever taken. Well, I mean, it's not just a fat burner.
No.
You're getting there's 1,200 milligrams of CBD in there right now.
Yeah.
Plus the fat burner.
CBD,
Plus the curcumin.
Yeah. Fat burner, the
Plus the D3. Plus the curcumin. I mean, it's just, and then you got this, which she doesn't want me taking because I already took 2. It doesn't make you shaky. That's what's cool about it.
It doesn't. No, it is absolutely a sustained energy. It's not like
You take a pre-workout and you get. I like pre-workouts, and then it feels like bees are stinging your face because of the niacin.
Yeah, the tingles. I don't
Oh,
like
I
when my
like
lips start going tingly and stuff.
What sucks about most of them though is you'll take them, you feel good for about I don't know 30 minutes, and then you crash.
maybe an hour, then
Me
you're
and
like,
her have been like, I don't feel like doing cardio. Let's go. I was just, now that is after doing deadlifts and stuff, but this is
You're worn
systemic.
out, but
It blows my mind how a pill, 2 pills, this small, I mean, they're not big, do what it does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nuts. This is what's cool,
You
though.
can get this one.
I mean,
Half the time you misthread that, I was just checking.
it's got a fall feature. See how it falls?
There you go.
But no, that's what's cool about it. You can mix your stuff, put it in your glass, go outside and do your cardio. That's the first thing you should do. If you're looking to burn fat, first thing you do is roll out of bed. Do your BioTech, do your CBD Lean, 1 mil, so two squeezes. Rona, it's 2 squeezes for you in the morning. I got you. You're good. And then you just go outside and and sip this whole thing during.
Yeah.
There's no calories in this. It's not going to break your fast.
And I say do like 20, 30 minutes of cardio.
I have a workout I can put in there. It's not for everybody. Burpees hurt your knees. Burpees hurt my knees real bad, so I'm probably going to ditch them.
Yeah.
But make a new one.
But it is, it is a good cardio circuit. It will hurt.
The biggest thing is people will do like some cardio and then they take like a minute break between. You cannot do that.
You gotta keep the heart
15 to 20 seconds in between a circuit or whatever you're doing. You keep your heart going.
So get it to where you kind of get that breathing to slow down a little bit because
Yes.
it starts to hurt, and then you go back to it again. Don't wait until you're completely relaxed again because now you just stopped and you're starting.
Then people talk. Well, let's talk about meal frequency. On keto, I eat a lot different. I do a bodybuilding style keto, so mine's 6 meals a day.
Yes. For weight
Someone,
loss.
and even when I'm heavy like this, I'm trying to burn. I still do. It just works for me. Most people will do better with a 16-8, and a lot of people do that wrong, in my opinion.
We do kind of.
I do a hardcore version of that.
Yes, we do a modified version of the
Go
16.
ahead. You go ahead and explain it.
You want me to explain what
Go
you do?
ahead. Go ahead. You're just
The easiest version
doing this
is
forever. I mean,
the 16-8 means that you fast for 16 hours overnight and your eating window is 8 hours. A lot of people know that. We do the extreme version where our eating window is 8 hours. We eat at the beginning of that 8 hours and at the end. Nothing
That's
in
it.
between. So we would get up and skip breakfast, just have our, our drinks, that kind of thing, stay hydrated.
That's what we have in the
We
morning.
would eat at noon and then again at 8 p.m. and that is it. No snacks in between, nothing like that.
the reason is if there's So and if people are like, what's this? How do you time that? Pick your dinner time. Your dinner time's 6 o'clock. You fast for 16. What is that? How many hours? Well, ours is 12 and 8. We eat at 12 and 8. That's a 16 8. So 8 o'clock, fast for 16 hours. That noon would be your first meal.
Yeah.
Then you wait another 8 hours. You eat at 8 o'clock. It's a big circle.
Yeah.
But you eat those meals, within 30 minutes or whatever they are. So, if you're snacking between that their 8 hour window,
Yeah.
your body's using, it takes about an hour or two to digest. So after that, your body's using what you're eating, your snack. If you say you have a snack, your body's using that snack for fuel anytime you do anything. Or you can have no snack and have it burn the body fat for fuel. Which one do you want to do?
Yes. And I know a lot of
That's
people-
what stalls people.
Yes, a lot of people are like,
Snacking.
they
I'm talking 2 black
olives.
olives and you're not burning fat. And your fat loss went, your ketone level went down, and then yes.
I understand that, and it will get those first couple of days.
Yes, week, I would say a week.
I was trying to.
Don't be
Trying to
nice.
get both,
It
but-
sucks at
so,
first.
At first, just water and just coffee with 0 calories in between the meal time during that 8 hours to keep you from getting too hungry. But
Coffee, black coffee. I'd still stay away from creamers.
I know
That powder creamer, I'm not going to say what it does. It's just
it's
it
terrible.
Makes things do things it shouldn't do. It's just not good.
It's not good for your gut.
No,
That's
it's
it.
terrible. It kills bacteria in your gut. It's
Yes.
terrible. Danny likes almond milk. I think milk and coffee taste like goddamn cardboard.
Well, yeah, I'm not a huge
I
fan of almond milk.
can't do it. I can't.
But during a fast, I'll have almond milk and Truvia.
Yes, and that's fine.
That's
I
right.
mean, another thing you can have, and people are going to look at me like I'm nuts. You can actually have a tablespoon of whipped cream. It's 1 carb.
Yes.
I'm not kidding.
We actually put whipped cream on the sugar-free Jello.
Yes.
But we'll have it. Well, again, that's a snack, but we would have that with our meal.
But I don't want anybody. If you're looking to lose weight, roll out of bed, go to your car, mix your bio rings, or if you're whatever you're doing. This is my choice. I'm not trying to
Whatever your
force
morning thing is.
This is my morning thing.
Instead of-
Going in my drink. I'm going out there where my pool is, which is pretty cool. Because in here I slide around like an idiot.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah.
A lot of homes like in Vegas in the desert.
Do we
there's
got a
no
bird
parking.
out there? Every time we're out there, he comes swooping. My serval, she's gonna get that bird.
Yeah, she's trying to climb the. She's getting on
I
the
think
wall.
that's what she's doing. She's
Yeah,
trying
she
to get
is.
the
She
bird.
doesn't like. She stares at him.
This bird comes down and dives. I love animals, but that bird, I don't know what it is.
I think he keep putting a nest in that.
You know
tree
what?
by
And it's
the-
it's him defending his nest. I get it, but Jesus, he comes at me like he's gonna do something. Let's get on top of it, but yeah. But then again, the correct fats on keto: or even correct fats in your,
Diet, yes.
yeah. A lot of people fill up on saturated fats. I mean, the worst thing you can do, it's just, fast food, cut it out. Juice, cut it out. Soda, cut it out. Another one, I see people make an awesome meal and then they put fruit there. You know why? Okay, say you ate a turkey breast and you had a little gravy that, you're cheating a little bit, and then you have fruit with it. Well, that fruit is basically sugar, that's all it is. That just signaled your body to store all the calories.
Yes.
Basically, it's a storage compound. You eat fruit, it spikes your insulin, it says store that right now. So a better option would be eat your meal and then eat your fruit later.
Yeah, if you're going,
I'm
depending on what
serious.
you're doing.
It is.
Keep
Yeah.
it
Now, if you'll see bodybuilders when they're bulking. Yeah, after intentionally, I will go to the gym. Ask Danny.
No, we have the.
I have a whole cooler I take in. Afterwards, I have a drink. I have a glucose drink. I have probably 2 or 3 cups of strawberries and good fats, and then what that does is it tells my body to store everything. So when you have protein with that, if you're looking to gain muscle and weight, you eat 60 to 80 gram muscle, protein shake, isolate, which hits your body quick. Plus the fruit tells you to store it. Boom. That's what you do. But if you're looking to cut weight, it sucks when you're cutting because we want to eat afterwards and we don't.
Yes, that's tough leaving the gym hungry and.
Yeah, low carb and me, and that doesn't work well at first.
It takes a little while to adjust. But.
Oh yeah, but no, I just don't want people to think that these are miracle supplements. They're awesome.
They're fantastic,
but I'm not going to sit there and tell you that these are tools. Your body is a machine. Okay, you got to give it the right signals. Yeah. You get it burning fat. You go in the morning. You start doing cardio. You got your macro set and a calorie deficit. So if you're 160 pounds, 15 to 25% less calories than it takes to support 160.
Yes.
That's why I just want people to understand what a calorie deficit is. So if you're 100, let's just say you're 200 pounds. Okay, you want to set your calorie deficit for someone that's 180, 170.
Yeah, depending on muscle.
And it depends. Yeah, some people are big bones. Some people have a lot more muscle mass. Yeah. Like you can't. I've had a 300-pound guy that thought he should eat as much as his friend. His friend was 300. I looked at his friend. His friend's almost a competitive bodybuilder.
Yeah, what's his 300-pound guy?
He's a 300-pound guy with about 30 pounds of fat. So he's got 270 pounds of muscle. He's massive. He's Samoan. He's the biggest guy I've ever seen, ever trained. He's a guy that he just did outside stuff in Hawaii. I mean, literally, this guy had a chest like this, arms like. I was like, how long are you working out? He's like, just a few months. I'm like, Jesus. And he went up to a bench press and did it like this. He didn't know. It was 400 pounds. He just pushed it like it was a joke. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Some people are just...
He was a monster. Well, anyway, his friend, who is he looked more like a sumo. I mean, he's a little fatter, so what? Doesn't matter. But, yeah. I don't care if we coach. We don't judge anybody by their weight. It doesn't matter.
We don't fat shame here.
No, I don't care. If you're happy and fat, cool. I'm happy for you. Yeah. If you're happy and skinny, happy for you. What I don't like is a skinny person looking at an overweight person thinking they're better. You're not no better. You're the same. We're humans, dude. Come on now. Yes. But anyway, the guy was like, I need as many calories as he. I need to eat 5,000 calories. I'm like, dude, if you take your fat away, you're actually about 160. He's 270, 110 pounds heavier than you.
Yes.
It's a whole thing.
You have to know what your lean.
You have to get all that in line.
Yes. We can help if somebody wants to reach out.
We do keto coaching for $60 a month. I'm not trying to.
Yes,
you need help.
An option, or just
we try to train you to where the next month you're off of it because you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why we do monthly. It's not.
I don't do 500 hours a month. You'll see them on here. 500 hours a month on these keto pages. Oh God, yeah.
And these are people that have been doing it for like 6 months.
And they have no. Oh my God, there was a girl in Vegas I hated, and she did that. She's gone now. I got it.
Well, she's off the page.
She's off the page. Gone. Well, not that way, but yeah, Vegas.
I mean, it's Vegas. You never know.
But yeah, we do macros for $5 too. The reason I charge is it takes me about half an hour. I don't just do it in a calculator online. I don't do that.
Yeah, we do them by hand. We figure out everything that you need.
But get those correctly.
You got to. There's other ways to do it. You don't have to use us. Other things.
You don't have to do keto either. I don't want people thinking keto's the only way. It works for me. Some people it sucks because they can't do low carb, mess with their brain, makes them angry, and all kinds of things.
Yeah, find what works for you.
We don't do keto strictly. We do keto, but we do a carb load with it. We have a carb day every week. Because we've been doing keto salt. There's many tricks to keto. I mean, you can do carbs if you want. Just cut your fat down. Raise your carbs, lower your fat.
It still has to be
lower your fat.
Yeah. Still has to be at that calorie deficit.
Yes, calorie deficit has to be.
That's across the board.
People think it's a myth. I'm like, okay, explain to me how you're going to intake more food than your body burns and lose weight. You won't.
A lot of people say, well, it's because calories are energy. It's energy expenditure, and that's just semantics and word usage.
I guess Jay Cutler's wrong. I guess he's wrong. I guess Dave Palumbo's wrong.
No idea.
You know, Lou Ferrigno, he's wrong.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's wrong. Dorian Yates, Kevin Lerone, I like the old guys. As you can tell. Old school. They work for them.
They know exactly what they need to eat to gain muscle or to lose fat. Or
It's a science.
It's
It's all science. It's all it is.
That's
It's
why
actually math is all it is.
Yeah, they hire coaches who understand the
And
math.
there's apps. Go download MyFitnessPal. I do suggest the paid version, and don't do what I did. Danny's gonna laugh at me. It's $10 a month or $60 a year, and
I think they actually changed that recently, but I'm not sure.
I'm still at $10 a month, which is $120 a year.
We keep forgetting
I don't
it's
care.
a
It's
year.
easier for me that
We
way.
forget. I keep forgetting. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna buy them the year, and
Every
then-
time it goes through, look at what you did.
and it parts of me because I could just go in and do the year, but I don't see it until after the month.
There's
is
water
gone.
and then there's water. That's weird.
It's because the thing
It's in
splits.
between.
Anyway,
Who cares?
so they just recap.
Yeah, I mean, it's just boom, boom, boom. It's
Eat at a calorie deficit. Take the right supplements to give you an edge, help you along if you want. You don't have to, but I.
yeah.
personally
If you
think
eat the right
it's worth it.
supplement, and you can lose a ton of weight. That's when this really works.
Yeah.
What I'm basically saying is, I don't want to see someone take this and then waste their money. I want them to get the most benefit they can from
Yeah,
their
if you're going
purchase.
to take supplements, make sure that your diet has.
I want them to get their money's worth because this will work tremendously. It's unbelievable. Now the Limitless will work regardless because it's energy, focus, and stuff.
Yeah.
And the CBD will, but the BioDefense also. I'm talking about the CBD Lean in particular because it's a fat burner.
Yeah.
This is no. I don't care if you're 1,000 pounds, you need this. Well, you need
Yeah.
more than that probably, but I'm just saying this is your immune system. Yeah, people overlook that. They think, oh, it's just immune system. It's not.
It's just so you don't get sick. I mean,
Oh,
there's-
no, it's your recovery, it's your well-being, it's vitamins. When you're out there doing cardio, you're burning right through your minerals, like you're sweating them out.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, yeah. And most people's diets don't do it. I mean, I eat 14 cups of spinach a day.
I don't know what vegetables.
Yeah, Danny eats 0, and she gets that's why
Zero
she has this. But she
I
has
take
this.
supplements and things to help
Yes.
along with that.
So you get them from somewhere. I don't care where you get them from.
You don't
I mean,
have to get them from vegetables, of course, but
Danny has it's a texture issue for her.
It is.
I have a zucchini recipe I may do a live on that you have eaten.
I have. I don't love it.
I
but
hate
don't
zucchini
hate
though.
it.
I don't like zucchini.
Because it's smooth and creamy when you get stuff.
Oh, God.
Purees it. It's a whole thing.
Oh, it's so good. I want some right now. It's gonna make me hungry.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, that's my calorie, macros, calorie deficit, and I mean meal timing.
Yeah.
Don't eat carbs and fat right before bed. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. Again, that's why we did our 16-hour, overnight fast. Stop at 8 o'clock.
Carbs
By the
are
time
worse.
we go to bed, it's 10. We burn through that. We're not sleeping with a bunch of food in our gut.
No, and carbs are the worst before bed. You can have a little if you have good fats like fish oil or peanut butter is not a good fat. I know you think it is. It's not. It's full of
It's
sugar.
not good.
No.
It's a tasty fat.
But natural peanut butter, I'd rather just have the oil.
I just use Jif for.
It is. That's for keto muffins.
It's fine.
But it is what it is. I mean, but I like to have a protein shake for bed. Protein shake with I'll do my BioDefense, my CBDZ.
Yeah.
Boom. I'll do a video on that later. But other than that, guy, I think this is enough for this live. I mean, yeah, I just want to go over some of that. I just want people to see that you get everything else in check. This works 3 times better.
Yes.
It does. Yeah. So other than that, stay positive. You are to reject. Have a good one. See ya.